Hey guys, it's Upa here. So today we have a new event, and unfortunately I already made a video about this but I forgot to record it, so this is my second time going through it, but it's not an issue. Let's take a look at it together. So it's called Unbridled Joy and it's pretty straightforward. You can see we have 5 different areas here, and so let's take a look one by one. So for good deal, we have your free epic runestone selection chest and 1 normal dragon scale. Pretty standard and nice to have. For these remaining bundles, there isn't really anything which is very value, so I don't recommend you get any of these bundles unless you are a massive play to win player. These bundles are not very worth it. Next we have the holiday sign in. So for holiday sign in, once again very straightforward, just a bunch of free rewards every day. It's pretty nice, 100 gems every day, and we also will get things like eternal stones, which are fairly rare to get, and 1 supreme rune, so looking forward to this. And this is the main part as with any event, which is the mini game which gives you potentially a limited time hero box. So let me explain quickly how this works. So you will have these blue tokens and red tokens. Excuse me. And I believe you start with 5 blue tokens, and you can buy additional blue tokens from the store for 300 gems for a maximum of 5. So that would be 1,500 gems for 5 additional blue tokens. And it seems like this is only possible once per event. As you can see, there's no refresh timer in the store. So that means that as a free-to-play player, after spending 1,500 gems, you can get 10 of these blue tokens. And let's take a look at the rewards. So there are four different sort of mini games, but for this one which uses the blue tokens, you can see the rewards over here. And the main thing you want to get is this 10% chance for this red token. And with the red token, you can use it in this Luscious Candy store. So you can choose any of these 3 pools and use 1 red token to do one roll. So these are the 3 unique pools which use the red token. So we have the first one, which gives you a limited time hero chest. As you can see, Nicolith has been added. And the alternate rewards are all pretty decent. We have 10 echo runes, 10 excellent runes, 1 supreme, and also energy hourglass, as well as 1 runestone selection chest. There's also the Spirit Beast option, which is this one, and you will also have a 5% chance for a Spirit Beast chest, and the alternate rewards are, I would say, better than the other options, where you have a chance for Deer Pet Shards and Poison Pet Shards, which are the main good ones. And you also have this random Spirit Beast chest shard, which also allows you to get some Deer Pet Shards if you are lucky. And for the last option, this is probably the most pay-to-win option in terms of players who will want to choose this minigame, and that will be for Spirit Beast equipment. So you can see all the different Spirit Beast equipment. It's up to Unicorn Pet, so they don't have the latest Griffin Pet yet. And so if you do happen to get one of these red tokens, for the majority of players, I would recommend that you go for this limited time hero chest. It's a 5% chance, which is not too bad. So if you are a spender and you want to get this legendary limited time hero chest, you do need 50 of these blue tokens. So if we take a look at the store together, that will require you to spend an additional 40 blue tokens in addition to what you got for free. So you will have to buy this $100 pack, and you will also have to buy this $5 pack and this $1 pack. So this will be $106 USD in total for you to get this limited time hero selection chest. And along the way, by spending this additional 40 blue tokens, you are probably going to get a couple of these red tokens, and that gives you an additional chance to get one of these rewards. And if you're lucky, maybe you can get 2 of these limited time chests for about 106 USD. Of course, only 1 is guaranteed. The second one, you will have to be slightly lucky. Next, we have the holiday packs, and these don't really have anything too special. Nothing that I would say is very worth it. And we have the holiday pass, so pretty standard holiday pass, and you will get an epic eye at the end, which is very nice to have. And next we have finally the world boss. So this event kind of happens from time to time, and it's very straightforward. So this threshold is the accumulative damage from everyone across all servers, and we are pretty much guaranteed to get this 100% by the end, which means you will get a bunch of shards, which is very nice. And on top of that, you do get some diamonds from just taking part in your 3 daily challenges, And you can see in the rankings there are different rewards based on different criteria. So there's an individual ranking where you are pulled against other random players. I'm not sure how they figured this out, but you can see that these players so far don't seem to be very strong. There might be a stronger player who comes along. And then we have the event ranking, where this is basically everyone across all servers. You can see we have Weak here, who is probably the strongest player in the game right now after the previous strongest player, Bailey, has left. And you can see he has done some crazy damage. He uses Marie team, Bleed team, which uses Vasily, as well as he also has the new pet. And he uses An's team, I guess you can call this. It's kind of like another direct damage team, but the main direct damage team is this one with Marie. So there's also the guild ranking. This is just the combined damage of all players together. And based on your guild ranking, you can see that you can get different rewards. The main thing that you should concern yourself about is just the gems. And here you can just see individual contributions of your guild teammates. So the teams I used were the following. So I used, first of all, a direct damage team. So I don't have Beatrix, who would probably replace Rister, but you can see the damage I got was not bad. So 12 billion is pretty decent. The second team I used was Bleed team, so I tried to copy what Weak did. Obviously I don't have the same builds and I don't have the same heroes, but I just took it as a general idea of what to use. So you can see that I used a Bleed team, kind of a mix of Bleed and Poison, because these are just basically the strongest heroes. Now I'm not saying this is like the optimal setup or anything, I just kind of used what I felt would be good. So I have this Lance Marcus and Chardonnel. Chardonnel is just kind of there for survivability and speed up too. And then we have Giselle and Willa for damage as well. And we also have the HB Burn team, which I saw a lot of players use. The damage was decent. So Irato, Narit, and Marmelo as the core, and then Jack and Roll for some speed up, and MJ for survivability. But mainly most of my damage is coming from the Marie team, which is just really strong. So yeah, that's all we have for this event. As for upcoming events, there's nothing too interesting, but we do have Double the Legend, which will come this Friday, so that's something nice to look forward to. And that's all I have for today, so I'll see you guys next time.